Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed on the topic priority queue, right? So today we'll be discussing on the topic queue. So let's get into the definition part here. So a queue is a linear data structure following FIFO, nothing but first in, first out order. What does the queue do? A queue is a linear data structure following the FIFO, first in, first out order, where the first element added is the first removed, right? So a queue is a linear data structure. Again, a queue is a linear data structure following the FIFO, first in, first out order, where the first element added is the first removed, right? So Python's queue, nothing but this one, what do we call q.q basically, right? Python's q.q, this capital Q, is thread safe. It is thread safe, and basically it supports the typical queue operations like enqueue and dequeue, right? So it supports typical operations like queue operations like enqueue and dequeue. So just remember the syntax, man. Q.q, right? So and again, what is queue? A queue is a linear data structure following the FIFO, nothing but first in, first out, first come, first served, right? So that we know that, right? So a queue is a linear data structure following FIFO order, where the first element added is the first removed, right? So now we are done with the definition part and the important points. Let's see the same thing. Let's try to understand the same thing with a very simple example, man. So let me go with from collections. Let me go with import. So this one will be dq, right? So I'll just assign q to dq. This is fine. This one, yeah, this is fine, man. Now let's go with q dot append. So this is fine. So let me go with a. This one again, let me go with, let me paste the same thing here. This is fine. This has to be b, and this has to be C. This is fine. Now let's print something here. I'll just go with print. So this one will be Q. This is also fine. And this one will be Q as well. Right. So this is fine. Now let's print something here. So this will be uh, dequeued. Dequeued. So this one will be Q dot pop left. This is fine. Q dot pop left. And one more thing, so let me remove the semicolon here. So this one will be print, let me give after dq, right? So let's print the q, that's it. After dq, u again, yeah, this was fine, man. Let me pass q here, the variable name q we have considered, right? So yeah, this is fine. So what is the output that we need to get here? So we have to get so this one q, along with the q we are printing, right? Q, we have to get q followed by a comma b comma c, because see here we are appending a followed by b followed by c. So this one we are giving it on this one. Let me give colon here so that it looks good. Q followed by a, this one q, within the array we have to get a comma b comma c, right? So within the queue operation, so or the function, so within the array we have to get a comma b comma c, right? So then what we are doing here, this one, uh, basically the line number 15 and the 16, so we are making use of the dq, right? So now the output that we need to get here is dq'd a. First we had pushed a, right? So we are dqing here. We have to get this one dq'd a, because we are making use of the pop left. Pop left, the first one is a, right? So we have to get dq'd a. After dq, we have to get the elements that are still present in the queue, nothing but b and c. After dq, we have to get b and c. Let's see the same one. So I'll just go with python here, space, so right click. So this one has to be, let me copy this one, paste it over here, dot py, right? So see here, q dq of a comma b comma c, dq'd a, this is correct. So this one is also correct, and the final one is b and c, right? So a we have dq'd already, so the this one in the queue we are left with b and c, right? So b and c are showing after dq, right? So this is absolutely correct, right? So this works absolutely correct. Q works absolutely correct here. Basically, first in a is removed first, right? First in, first in is A, so A is removed, nothing but A is dequeued. Then then we are showing the remaining items, nothing but that shift left basically, right? So this is it for the queue part, man, right? Very simple one, right? So we are done with the queue part. Let me summarize whatever we have learned so far. Just keep this one sentence in the mind. Queue follows FIFO order, right? Queues follow FIFO order, nothing but first in, first out order. And DQ offers efficient operations at both ends. What does the DQ do? DQ offers efficient operations at both ends, right? So we are done with the Q part. We are done with the Q part, right? So next we'll be discussing on the LIFO queues. So this is stupidity, man. So Q is known for its FIFO order, right? So stack is known for the LIFO, basically, and we have something called LIFO queues in Python. So this will be interesting. So for now, let's finish it off here. Right. So the next we'll be discussing on the LIFO queues. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.